Hello, I'm BrigantiaBlackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Monday and welcome to this week's video on the Celtic goddess of Aine. We're going to discuss her confused identity today. Who is she exactly? Because if you'll recall the introductory video, you'll remember that some people associate Aine as being a softer and brighter side of the Morrigan. And the Morrigan is believed to have a variety of aspects, and depending on who you talk to, you'll get different answers about which particular goddess may represent one of the Morrigan's aspects. The possible Morrigan connection may link Aine with Aine, Bab, Maka, possibly even Rhiannon and Modron. And several of these goddesses are referred to as the Fairy Queen, Lady of the Lake. That ties them all into the island of Avalon, the legends of King Arthur, all very powerful, potent ideas. So are they all the same? Are they just different incarnations of the same being? Or are they separate and we've just gotten confused and muddled in modern understanding? It's quite a tangle, and researching the subject only takes us so far. There are differences of opinion among scholars and, interestingly, differences of opinion amongst devotees of these various goddesses. I cannot emphasize enough how often this problem arises in paganism, no matter what path you're on. There are things that we can know, but the rest is question marks, and it lies within the realms of intuition, experience, and faith. And so the question becomes, are we willing to put in the work, in the meditation and all of the seeking to explore mysteries of this kind? If we lack the ambition, we will never be able to draw our own conclusions on these questions, and we won't get as much out of our spirituality. There's tons of things that we'll never be able to academically prove, but potentially, perhaps we will be able to draw our own personal conclusions, and being able to do that is of value. When it comes to Aine and the Morrigan, Rhiannon, Modron, etc., all the ladies who might be jumbled together here, certainly, I find myself open to the possibility that they are aspects of each other, or possibly different versions of the same goddess appearing in different periods of history and locales. And at this particular juncture, I don't want to pretend that I have any sense of resolution, at least within my own mind. But at the same time, I lean to thinking that they are interrelated in some fashion. We do see similar patterns with other Celtic deities, and within this pantheon in particular, there does seem to be a little bit more of a morphing into more complex, multi-aspected beings. So that is certainly a possibility. It's not the only one, but it is one that I think may hold a little bit more true for the Celtic pantheon in particular. But as I have been drawn away from the Celtic pantheon and further into the Norse, I have come to a sense of peace that this identity of Aine and other deities, different questions having to do with Celtic spirituality, they may just be mysteries that remain mysteries to me. And that happens sometimes. But I do believe if you do have that burning desire to find out, that you will come to your own conclusions in time. The gods respond to effort and sincerity. So that's just something for you to keep in mind through your own journey. So who is Aine? Is she her own thing? Is she part of the Morrigan? Is there other complicated ideas associated with her? That's for you to decide. But I think that's where we will leave it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, or come to me on Discord at Blackbird's Brew. There's a link to join in the description box below, and you would be very welcome there. But that'll do it for today. See you in the next one. Bye.